Hi, I'm Bree, the owner of Shark.arttack, my small art business where I make things inspired by nature such as watercolour paintings, jewellery and clay things such as wall hangings, magnets and keyrings. So this video is a bit of a continuation from my last video where I was preparing for Victoria Baths Market in Manchester. It was just a bit of everything mushed into one video of the week of the market, but it doesn't actually include any clips of the market. That will be a separate video. I actually had the market yesterday and it went really well. Make sure to grab a drink. I love cup of teas and also maybe a little snack because I think this one's quite a long video. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. I managed to sand and paint a base layer for my 4 trinket trays, and now I'm just going to put my designs on them, which I think I'm actually going to record the whole process of doing the designs for at least the coot, so I can have that as a separate video. And then my designs for the other ones, I know I want to do a coot, and then I've got a lemon shark, and then I'm not sure which moth I want to do. I've got an elephant hawk moth, which is this pink one here, and then the top one is an olive hawk moth or a lime hawk moth or moss hawk moth or something along that lines. I'm not sure which one I want to do yet. Unsure what the 4th design is going to be. I can at least get the other 3 drawn out and then get started on the coot, because that's the one I'm actually most excited to do. So, and that's the one that actually got me wanting to do these. Excuse that I look like a mess right now. I slept really bad last night and then I woke up early because of my hay fever. As you can't probably tell, my nose is so red and my voice, I cannot speak properly. Anyways, I've been having a bit of a problem because I was planning to record all of me painting my coot trinket tray, but my phone has run out of space, so I didn't get to do that. Today I'm going to try and free up some space on my phone so I can record one of my other ones. I think I'll try and record this one because it's nice. I've actually finished it. Here it is, and then it's got the pink back. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I might have a few clips of me painting it. I'm not sure what actually has saved to my phone. I'm going to paint this one right now. It's the Avocet. hell, that was the tree. It's nearly 3 and I haven't had anything to eat since this morning, which is stupid of me, but my bus was coming at like when I finished in Waterstones, and I'd been in Waterstones for like ages because I couldn't decide what to get. Okay, so haul. I got some tracing paper from Hobbycraft because I've run out, and I got some more air dry clay because I've run out, and then some red paint because I'm running a bit low. Also, the girl who served me at Hobbycraft was so lovely. I have this, which my friend got me. It's a Fluttershy Skull Panda, I think. Is it Skull Panda? Yeah, Skull Panda. My friend got it me for my birthday, and the girl at Hobbycraft noticed that it was the Fluttershy Skull Panda, and she said I look like Fluttershy today, and I was like, oh, that's so nice of you. So yeah, that was really nice. That was really lovely to know. And then I went to Primark and got these headbands. I tried them on sort of at the store, but I felt really awkward because it was actually quite busy, even though it's Wednesday and I was there at like midday. Why was everybody there on a Wednesday at midday? Do people not have work and school? I said that weird, school, because I've been seeing people wear these and I'm like, ooh, yes, style. And plus it reminds me of like primary school in the 2000s, which I am a 2000s girly, but like it reminds me of everybody from primary school. We used to wear these all the time. Okay, and then I went to Waterstones, but I finally picked out a book. You know, I've been trying to find a book I want to read since like October, November time, maybe even earlier than that. I've been wanting to find a book to read like forever, but I've always gone into like Waterstones and been like, I don't know what to get. Recorded in a few days because I felt so unwell. I don't even know if it's hay fever at this point because I've woken up with the worst headaches the past 2 days and it's just been so bad. Anyways, I've actually finished 3 of my trinket trays and I've sorted out my camera roll, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to record the whole painting of this one so I can actually release it as a separate video. I'm just going to paint this now. I'm hoping I'll finish it today because I really want to get them all glossed up this weekend, so I'm not faffing around with it next weekend, because I usually want my dad to help me out with it because I'm a bit like iffy with the spray bottle of the gloss. Also, I feel like spraying them this weekend is a good idea just in case anything goes wrong, because then I've got the whole week to fix it. Also, I did show you sort of, but I've been reading this and it's so good. I'm on like chapter 8 now, which isn't that far in, but I've been loving it so far. It's actually really good. So yeah, my nana's calling, so I'm gonna have to go. It's dinner time now, so I'm going to get something to eat. My stomach's been rumbling for like ages, but this is where I've got up to. I've still got to do a bit of like detail work and definition on the legs, and then I need to decide whether I want to put anything around them like my other ones. Also, I ordered some jewellery stands off Facebook Marketplace and they came yesterday. I bought these not for jewellery, I bought them for my small, what they're called, originals. And oh my gosh, I am so happy with this. It's so cute. It does look a bit weird because I don't have the right amount for each bit, but I'm thinking this looks okay, and then maybe I'll put like pricing up here. So yeah, I think this looks really cute. I think it'll look really good on the table, and I've got a spare one in case I ever want to expand. Saturday, and I was actually going to leave doing a mock-up till next week, but I've actually started getting my stuff down to move into some other boxes, and I thought before actually moving my stuff into another box and then maybe having to get it out of another box to then
do a setup. I should just do a setup and then move everything into another box because it's just easier. So I've just currently got all my stuff here. Hello Toppy. And I've got my table behind me, and I'm going to do a setup outside. Hopefully it's not going to rain. It is looking a bit cloudy, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it will not rain. And then I'm going to move my stuff into the new boxes and organise it properly, because before it was just sort of in random boxes and bags and stuff. So now I've got some proper boxes. That'll be really nice. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm happy with this, but right now I think it's okay because I've got everything in like sections. I've got clay stuff here, then my jewellery's together, and then it's all my art bits, and then the coasters is sort of art as well, so they'll go here. So I think this is okay for a setup. I'm just not really, I don't know what to do about the cuffs because I'm not sure they'll do well hanging, so they're just sat down right now. I don't really know what to do about them. Also, these need to get glossed and I need to actually put them on things, and I need to make new backing cards because that's just really bad. And then the trinket trays also need to get glossed, and hopefully my coasters will arrive in time, I hope. And then there's a few, I need to do some signage for some things, because obviously I don't have signage for that thing, and I don't have signage for my trinket trays, and I think I need to make some new signage for that, and a new sign for this. But other than that, oh, and a new sign for coasters. Yeah, I think this will be an okay setup for next Sunday. Now all I have to do is put everything into these boxes, and then like make some signs for the boxes to say what's in each box. But yeah, lovely jubbly. All my stuff packed up in these 4 boxes now. It's so much better organised, but that took me so much longer than I thought it would. I've also put on top what's inside the boxes, so it'll be easier when we're packing and unpacking. Packing and unpacking? Yeah, that makes sense. So that's great. I'm currently making backing cards for my animal heads. I'm just using some scrap card that I cut off my prints, and I think they will look really nice. These are the designs I've gone for. So I'm going to have a beach design for my sea dog, Ida, oyster catcher and Puffin, and then for my mandarin duck I've gone for a pond, and then for my barnacle goose it's going to be a wetland, and then for my cats it's going to be like a garden path. My dog is doing this thing he always does on the mat. It's funny. So because on Sunday I'm only going to have one table, I wanted to figure out a way that I could have my originals out, and the organizer said that we could hang things on the rails that are going to be behind us. So I thought these would be good for a way to hang on the rails, and then I could hang my originals on them. So this is the layout that I think I'm going to go with. So we've got my short-beaked dolphins, my leafy sea dragon, which is the first original that has ever been created by me, and then humpback whale, my diving ducks, which I love this piece. It's so cute, and I think it's one of the best pieces I've ever done. And then we have my birds of prey. So this is a kestrel, a merlin, and a goshawk. And then we have jackdaw, and then a little egret. This is actually my dad's photo that I painted. And then we have a purple back flying squid, which I also love this one. The colours are amazing. Yeah, now I've just got to pack it all back into this bin. Hello, Toffee. Hello. Toffee's looking at me like, who the hell are you talking to? He does not like being on camera. What are you doing? He's so silly. So here are all my finished backing cards for my animal heads. So I'll show you them now. So we've got 4 beaches. Oops. 4 beaches, and then this one's already on there. Got my little salty sea dog. It's so cute. I love these backing cards so much more than my other ones. I don't even know what I was thinking of my other ones. They look so bad. And then we've got a little pond for my mandarin duck. I really like this one. It's very like Monet. I think it's very cute. I think it will go really well with the colours of the mandarin duck. I'm really looking forward to seeing it on there. And then we've got a wetlands with the barnacle goose. I think this one looks the most like what it's supposed to look like, other than the beach, to be honest. So yeah, I really like the colours of this one. And I think it will also look good with the barnacle goose. And then we've got 2 for the cats. I still don't really know what to call the cats. I've still got just penciled in fluffy cat. I need to come up with a name for them. But yeah. So this is actually the end of this video. My market is actually tomorrow, so wish me luck. I'm hoping it's going to go well. I'm also hoping I'm going to actually record at this market. I actually don't know how much I'm going to record or what I'm going to record, but I'm hoping I will, because the venue looks really pretty. But yeah, that's all. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.